Asama Ghana for slow ya di hu and I ade. I'm Ken Ofori-Atta somebody Abu Trica. I can't tell you he's coming tomorrow, but you would send Abu Trica. 10 US a accomplice in the Ken Ofori-Atta case.
All right, I was here so far. Say I'm going saying CaptainSmart ababedi in common na CaptainSmart. Ninkoma odi efa Abu Trica ho sensem ena Ken Ofori-Atta ene eye Attorney General ninkoma endra obedi ya Attorney General manfo ebo na basani donkomi nsem yi obeke kan ye ne de ensisi so eba Abu Trica ne ho sensem a ensisi so na CaptainSmart kiremu a wo hwe de Ghana impanifo no ede ye youth na chese enye ne kwan so adenti na Ken Ofori-Atta akakodi Ghana sika akakotena obi man so yentumi enche no baabi ono akakɔhye no aho nipa de otumi aba Ghana abefa Ghana ni abra yenso yehia ye kromni a owo obi man so abusua na eye Attorney General ni komo bedi ye no woka asem bi se wo hwe Ken Ofori-Atta akakɔfa top lawyers enti ebeye den so betumi aba Ghana but Abu Trica de ontumi nkɔfa top lawyers ontumi nkɔfa top lawyers emeye den independent ho abusia na chese Ghana yete asem ho ankasa na sa insem wi yentie abra na eye Attorney General wodi sa
to know that he has hired some of the top. Yesterday I got to know that he has hired some of the top lawyers in the United States of America.
The old say Ghana panifo ebetumi akwakofa eye Ken Ofori-Atta aba Ghana dia ene chese obi aboa because waboa ne ho endra me bre story na chese eye lawyer Anoche Frepon na ono so all cancer in same way say the Ghana for Ken Ofori-Atta ho asem ne ye kan de ebeya ma papa we afa ne ho adwene because in some aircourse no o show HM panifo na mo US a chese ebeya de say Ofori-Atta ebenya no Ghana abusia na CaptainSmart mu a say yatumi ama kwan ama Abu Trica yaba be chene dia ene ye wo say ye exchange say the Ghana for air kana I was say ye exchange na anya sa dia ene ye wo say Ghana youth e solid pa because omo de adwene e di agro na yentie Captain
I can you know yenye exchange Abu Trica out Ken Ofori-Atta in because the sika Ken Ofori-Atta ama Ghana ahwere no ene MPs asore se Ken Ofori-Atta nye bone. Wow! Na nasa katina yesi wi. Edwena $159 million no. Bring Ken Ofori-Atta and take Abu Trica away. Enra some here Attorney General no maybe ye no papa no mu hu o tsa papa shi me do nyame he Attorney General no and me show bia neo-colonialism and imperialism we share the posture as our support no hu ye mahi as our buying way through America. Meanwhile, what me at deport Israelis. Look. And me a family son me catch obi wa bonten was say Attorney General by press conference. I can't them. And me can't Commander Sugar Factory. Me say oh I say I can't na government issue press statement about Commander Sugar Factory. John Mama, thank you for asking people to listen so you can take decisions. God bless you, John Mama. Me we papa make am. We born so I will give it to you. Between you and I, you know say me meka. Attorney General behaving to say papa she. Bo some kind bo. See.
That he has hired some of the top yesterday. Critical questions because what the strategy that Commander Edubohin and his acolytes in the social media and mainstream media have engaged in is to continuously misreport. At some point in time, I thought of bringing applications for contempt because they are undermining the very administration of, justice. Have you ever seen or heard my deputy, the Honorable Justice Swimside, commenting on the case after court? I have given him strict instructions. We don't do that. All right? We are the leaders of the bar. We must go by the ethical traditions of the bar. You don't comment on a case in a manner that adversely, affects the case that is being made in court. But this is what they're doing. So they get bloggers, they pay everyone to be saying things that are not. So for instance, if you say, the evidence is now coming out that Ghana must go bags of money were being transferred. It's normal at the national security. For God's sake, I didn't say if you look at my case. I never said that Governor Edubonhi stole money in Ghana must go bags. Have I made that case? So what is the relevance of the Ghana must go bags argument? All right, I leave it to you, to your judgment. But if you look at my case, there were bank transfers, and I also have evidence of how the money was spent. Okay, I just want to ask the strategy that Governor Edubonhi and his acolytes in the social media and mainstream media have engaged in is to continuously misreport. At some point in time, I thought of bringing applications for contempt because they are undermining the very administration of justice. Have you ever seen or heard my deputy, the Honorable Justice Swimside, commenting on the case after court? I have given him strict instructions. We don't do that. All right? We are the leaders of the bar. We must go by the ethical traditions of.
Make it was Attorney General will be having to say Papa Shia Mosemeboa. As I know, can never cooperate with him. Yay. And why the catcher say court? Dear Sama, Obian to be in Kahwasem. Yet to come 2012 election petition. So, your Attorney General or a law lecturer. Mumusan, Sanya Papa Shia doing a dentima. Dentina Supreme Court to point. Na yama NDC for addressing the media. Na MPP for addressing the media. What is the Attorney General talking about? Even if the apex court of the land allowed that, the apex court of adjudicature allowed that, the lawyer should address the media. What is the High Court? And who said that? Say case was court and can wasem. Ken courtesy case study Alfred Agbesi Woyome. Adelai, Woyome's case is still in court. Say me, why do we still talk about it? Look, Master Sophie say, what would Deputy Nimejumane Chenwa please resign and go? It's as simple as ABC. Already there's a strategy against you. So resign and go. Ayedi. Oh, say na Ken Ofori-Atta timi sky high lawyers. America. Also the powerful lawyers in America. Brilliant lawyers in America. Expensive lawyers in America. Meanwhile, Abu Trica tiakonyam na yadin se gurechi the handcuff atonensa. Abranche tiemu kacho say me pesa me lawyers wo handsome akasa. Enu de Ghana yoko fu ampene ba Ken Ofori-Atta de wenya lawyer wa America. Hey, really? Yesterday. When was my make a here? Ghana or home? There be way there, it borders on security, so I will not say it. Ghana is a serious country. Attorney General, he just got to know yesterday. And right here, Thursday, into Wednesday. Obia or Katre ye and run say, why ye Oni OSP aye extradition order no dada no. Eti nature say Attorney General person chair say Ken Ofori-Atta were lawyers top lawyers wa America. Eti the extradition order no ebe fall flat. Enkusi baby ya. Me say MPP for ni tuasika o. Na NDC for no so je. MPP for ni tuasika o. Na NDC for no so je. Attorney General, we say ka file contempt etia hwan. We Attorney General, obi si okotwa de afri ba bia Ghana. Wentimi amfa krata ntro amma company na wo Israel say afidie no ye toy. Ye betua o ka na ye tuaka. Wentimi ehunu sa nyansa the papa she thinking. Wentimi ehunu nyansa atani papa she. Wentimi ehunu sa papa she general. Papa she. Say ana papa she ana. Akosha se wentimi ankonu kuna yi. Sa na atani general wesu na Ghana aboka. Na what's the name? Went to me and truck that and come a company na. Na you see a quota the free no haba. Me am a journalist. I'm hey, me am truck that. What's over file content? File. I'm daring you. File. Bring it on. Okay? Moment we who na present a saka okrum hawo. Me ko jail ne, me ma han dan. So when mama catch your plane. Makasa me da jail inti ya pam me ma. No, NC. Bring it on. Attorney General, bring it on. You were not even able to write to the company. The supposed company now. You say kotos are there for you more. Mo ankasa would him say, answer or kasabia, cobre dubahin, cobre dubahin, cobre dubahin case no. Ajo mo yen chachudi ni bi. Omo tro judgment ma judge. Where a case? Ya can't sama Ghana for slow ya the who and I there. And I can Ofori-Atta somebody Abu Trica. If I cover the boy home. And now can see a slow. I am telling you today, even under Akufo-Addo, I survived 39 times of arrest. I survived. And when I'm a friend, TV that me done and say, ma, 18th December 2022. Na me mami, na ni abre utwa kwan ekobasa. 18th December 2022 was the very first time Akufo-Addo ma eche me. Na ntibi enhwa ne sasa bomami antiama na womo ko na womo ba sa enra me franti bi da na say ma God bless you. You think we are afraid? The youth of today, we are not afraid of Monkwa no. Yes, you can use the law, play around with the law, but we know the facts. Abu Trica otiakonyam men kan sa branche we why boni am em punish no, that is not what I'm saying. MPP for ne NDC for ne so amoso atua moka. Etimo kadi amopeno. This
is a wo hwe de ekoso na Abu Trica na ne nsa egu na chi a chese ohun de onye ne ho. Sesi ano kame ete say Ghana no won. Omo de yadwene edi ago say na America na because wo hwe Abu Trica ne nsem a oka. I was saying a lawyer eba but Ghana police for ni atade kakra bi ehya kame ete say on person omo de atade no intimidating nkrofo by force na on kasa na onje den amanfo mo di Ghana sika amanfo mo di Ghana sika a ye kan okrom ase ya anka ye ntumi enkan but hwe the police ni gina ho wa hyehye ne ho abusua me say asem we de say youth no ya ma ya ni anda ho na ya nsole a ebeji yensem yes because say Attorney General etumi ka say Ken Ofori-Atta kofa top lawyers okwakofa top lawyers dia na chese asem no aya asem abusua CaptainSmart esan so eto aso edi ne nkomo yentie ne nkomo emra.
Young guy, men can't say we're deep bonny and may prosecuting. What I am saying is that if Ken Ofori-Atta were lawyers, ono so ti akonwam o say answer na mebie manu no ma me lawyer mra national security ni iyoko wakata wanim to say de okokum Osama bin Laden e na wodi gina ho ono de wamfi ba Ken Ofori-Atta de odi beggar e na obi so begi e wo Ghana
Mayana manye
ehoye me hipa sa boy we MPP
ba to Attorney General video no so ye di bro nyawe Papa Shi General me ba beto aso
wani ojaye
ba chobo
2020 he had finished spending the I just want to he earned his accolades in the social media and mainstream media have engaged in is to lawyers to defend him. Now I'm not afraid at all. All right, I am not afraid at all, but it means that there's going to be a fight in the federal courts in the US. If the district court says no, he will go to the circuit court. All right. If the circuit court says no, he's entitled to go to the US Supreme Court to fight his case. So I cannot tell you that he will come tomorrow or he will come the next day. Okay, and I'm just being honest.
Ajolo. Where the Attorney General to come, Papa Shi General.
wait
Ghana for youth, no matter here. We got to start rising up. I can't tell you he's coming tomorrow, but you will send Abu Trica tomorrow. I am not glorifying crime. I am not saying that fraud should be protected. No. But if indeed Ken Ofori-Atta is so powerful that the government of Ghana cannot request for the US to bring him down here, then the US is complicit. Then US are accomplice in the Ken Ofori-Atta case. Because how the US managed to send Abacha back to Nigeria means a lot to me. Because we are presenter, we are journalist, forget it. It is a say, I mean, no, say. Abu Trica. But the fact is that so the way a gun and penning for Papa Shi praying who saw de Abu Trica beko na Ken Ofori-Atta de nanado ani John Mahama ban negotiate
mayana manye
say ade kra won pese on bete kra say Ken Ofori-Atta beba bedru Ghana. They actually had the handcuff at Tonensa. Oh, really?
wow. As someone near na
There was na in command and there you have so a platform we so and I just say guno. Meslo so be your wife in some way home at the amame. Now I need you more subscribe, watch share, like it. Don't forget. So I better notification bell for latest updates. And I'm a little bit see. Macra. Bye bye.